Hi, everybody. Hi, how are you? Look at you, Sol Zena from Sweden. Thank you very much. Freya Furtado. Thank you very much for joining us here. This is, oh goodness, I'm not quite organized yet. I'm sorry. It's been quite a day today. All right, let's get started here. We're doing our love signs we're doing our water signs in love. All right. So let's see. Let's start off with a romance angel oracle card for everybody. For our water signs, what's happening with the water signs in love for September? Love, love, love for September for our water signs. What's the one card the water signs need to see? Okay. Well, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, in order for you to love, you have to be open to it. You have to welcome it in. You have to allow it. No, it's not going to work, is it? How's that? All right. So this is a Japanese deck. This is called the Sasarabito Tarot, given to me by one of my dearest friends, who's now left this earth. She does speak to me in spirit, though, so let's see if she'll guide us for this love reading. Water signs in love for the month of September. Water signs, love, September. Water signs in love. What's happening for our water signs? Thank you. Oh, right off the bat, the Queen of Pentacles out of the gate. So the Queen of Pentacles would be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, perhaps. It might just be that you are very grounded right now and feeling very settled and, living in abundance. The Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer, my water sign. So, you may need to nurture yourself too. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. So something's going on, maybe financially, in this love situation. The Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, following the plan, methodical, plodding, always successful. So whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you are getting excited about here, the Ace of Wands is also a great passion too. So you may have something new coming in. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, this passion is something to get excited about. Adriana, nice to see you from New York. Thank you. Of course you can watch. You can watch anytime. Good morning, Nancy from Ohio. Thank you. What's happening for our water signs here? Water signs for the month of September. We have the Knight of Swords. So lots of movement here too. The Knight of Swords is, sometimes harsh communication. He likes to rush in and speak without thinking. He doesn't really think about how his statements are going to be received. Hello, Laura. Thanks for joining us. The Queen of Wands. So, wow, lots of people around. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Nine of Wands is the central card here, though. So this is having your guard up, your warrior energy on guard. You might have some boundaries. You might have some walls up. We'll have to see what's happening here. What's happening with our water signs, please? Water signs. What is it that you're focused on? What passion are you focused on here with the Queen of Wands? The Nine of Cups. So, Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Whatever it is that you're wishing for, it is going to happen. It's most likely going to change fairly quickly. That's kind of an oxymoron here with these two knights, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but he's always successful. And the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck, but speaks without thinking, harsh words, harsh communication. So think about that when you're, you kind of have to blend these two. The Five of Cups. What do you regret? What are the regrets you have? One more card here for our water signs. One more card for the water signs. One card. Here, oh, that's two. One card for the water signs. I wonder if we'll see the Two of Cups. This particular deck is has a manufacturer's defect, and it was sent to me, given to me with two. Are you ready? Two of Cups cards. So I use this for love in the hope that both will come out. And we have Temperance. So as I said over here, you're going to have to balance these two. This is you mixing them together, balancing them out. So we have at the bottom of the deck the Magician. So wonderful for you. You have the ability to do exactly that and manifest exactly what you need. So I've got one more Oracle deck that I want to pull here. Let's see what we have from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. It's the one message my water signs need to see. So water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is who we're doing tonight. I think tomorrow we're doing the fire signs, I think. I don't know. You'll have to check. They're all uploaded so that you can schedule them if you see them. What's happening here? One card for our water signs, please. One card. Oh, that's two. Come on, just one. Thanks so much for joining me here. I know there's only a few people here, but if you could all leave me a like, I'd really appreciate it. I love having you join me. Thanks so much. One card for the water signs. What is it that they need to see? Come on. Just one. You're not cooperating tonight. Maybe we'll have to come back to that. Last time. One card. There. Well, that's several. So you know what? We're going to do this in just a minute. We'll end with this one. They're not quite ready, evidently. All right. So what do we have here? Are you regretting that you did not focus on a particular passion? You might have had some boundaries up. Oh, maybe you spoke too harshly, and now you wish you could slow things down, blend them together. You've got serious walls up here in the center. This is you guarding yourself. All right, guarding your heart, I would say. The Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, caretaker. Queen of Wands, very focused, fiery, passionate, Queen of Wands doesn't give up. She gets things done. She's very fiery, focused. What happens here? What's happening with the Knight of Swords here? What is the harsh communication? The charging in. What is the communication that's here? The High Priestess. So you may be outing something. You may have something that is behind the scenes, going on behind the scenes that you are working to manifest. Now, let's think about the Magician here for a second. We didn't really talk about him. The Magician uses all of his tools to manifest whatever he needs. And look at this card. He's got like 8 hands in this card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's got 8 hands in this card. So the Magician does things behind the scenes. And that's what I'm getting at here with the High Priestess. The Magician, you have every tool you need to create exactly what it is you want, but you've really got to focus and determine what it is this passion is that you really do want. All right. Once you decide that, you need to perhaps keep yourself to yourself and follow your intuition on what you're doing. Now, the Magician, look at this, the Page of Swords too. The Magician is the manipulator of the deck. All right, so keep in mind that this is manipulation 101. So is it you doing the manipulation? Make sure you use your kindness when you do it. You don't want to use that that deception for manipulation. Okay, you want to do it kindly. This, you know, I used to say to my friends all the time, you can make your husband do almost anything. And I'm using myself as an example. This doesn't apply to everybody, but you can make them think that it's their idea. Give them the idea, and 2 or 3 days later, they're saying, oh yeah, why don't we do that? And you're thinking, oh yeah, honey, that's nice. Perfect. All right, so that's what I mean by manipulation in a kind way. This you want to keep to yourself, whatever it is that you feel like you might want to say that might not be as kind as you could be. Keep it to yourself, all right? Keep it to yourself. The Knight of Swords speaks things, and then sometimes there's no coming back from them. The Page of Wands. I think you want to change direction in this situation. You want to have more of this passion in your life. Divine Butterfly, thank you very much for joining us. Tarot by Kimberly, I don't remember you being here before. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Nancy, Soul Zena, Freya, Laura, nice to see everybody. Thanks so much for joining me here. Let's see. Thank you. The King of Wands. So I think you really need to get a hold of this. All right. You really need to take some charge in this. Now we're talking about love. Open your heart to give and receive excuse me. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So be careful of these harsh words. Keep them to yourself if you can. Change the direction on your own. I don't even see a relationship here. There are so many people here. There's 2 knights, 2 queens, 2 knights and 2 queens. But there's a lot of passion, a lot of hope on the table. Right? A lot of blending, a lot of finding your peace with whatever happened here. The King of Wands, in charge of things. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. So you might be focusing on which direction you want to go. And if you have these harsh words, you're gonna out yourself. All right. Now, let's see what's happening here. What's the Knight of Pentacles here for? The slow and steady wins the race. Calm, cool, collected. The Queen of Pentacles, nurturing energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo people here. Now, again, these might just be energies that come through. It's not necessarily people, but I think these queens are definitely people. We had one that flipped. Where is it? We had 2. So the Empress and the 4 of Cups. So whatever it is that you are creating. Now let's talk about the Empress here, because the Empress is motherhood, creation. It's all of that. So if you are a mother, this might be affecting your life as a mother. This might be affecting your mother's life. You might have something that you need to take care of with your mother. This is, the Empress, again, about creation, children, all of that. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. So I don't know, have you been working on having a child? If so, then the energy is going to be fertile. But if you have the energy is going to be fertile. Let's just say that. There may have been some regrets. Perhaps you have some boundaries that have been crossed in this warrior energy. Maybe you're just fighting for this so hard because it's something that you really do want. That you've got to really come to terms with it and find your peace with it if it happens or it doesn't happen. I think that you are being offered perhaps something that you don't recognize yet. And I don't have a single cup card on the table other than the 5 of Cups. I shouldn't even say that. I should look before I speak, huh? We've got the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little frazzled today, evidently. The 4 to the 5 of Cups. You've been offered something that maybe you didn't accept. You've been offered something that didn't measure up. You're not quite satisfied with what's going on in this particular situation. If this is a relationship with whomever, the 5 of Cups is regret and sorrow. So are you regretting that you didn't take that opportunity? The Knight of Pentacles, it was a slow and steady, sure opportunity for you. What's happening here with love? We're going to go right to the 9 of Wands. Let's talk about the 9 of Wands, that warrior energy. What is it that you are doing? We've got the King of Wands here, the warrior king out, the fire king, the 9 of Wands, standing your ground, not letting anyone past. The Star card. So you have great hope along with the wish card here. You've got both wish cards here on the table. So the hope, this is also Aquarius. The hope is very strong. Hope springs eternal here. So I think whatever it is that you might want to say, if you hold on to it for a little bit longer, I think you might be better off. Okay, the 9 of Wands is the warrior energy, standing your ground, line in the sand, all of that determination, fiery, and really just fighting energy. It's fighting energy. We don't necessarily want that. We want to have this calm, cool energy. So there might be family fighting. There might be issues with finance in this as well. Perhaps you have issues with the family over finance. Maybe someone has overstepped their bounds. Family. The 10 of Pentacles is abundance. certainly. But when we're talking about a love reading, I would think that it represents family. This is a group of people that have come together for their collective security and wealth, and pooling their resources so that they all can have a better life. And I think truly you aspire to that. Okay, you have hope for that. But I don't know. The Nine of Wands is a fighting card. As I said, it's having your back up, your walls up, not letting anyone in. So tell me more about the Nine of Wands, please. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands for my water signs. The Ten of Wands, yes. So now you've gone from the 9 to the 10. Perfect. You are ready to put this down. Whatever this fight is over here, whatever these harsh words are, put them away for now. Put them away for now. What's done is done. You didn't accept it, and now it's time to do something else. The Nine of Wands. And you will have what you wish for. The question is, what do you wish for? What is the Nine of Wands here for? What are we guarding? What are we hoping for with the Nine of Wands, my water signs? This is a love reading, so tell me more about the love that they have. Enough of the fighting energy. What's the love they have? The Nine of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Ah, wonderful. See, now when you ask for it nicely, it comes out. So whatever it is that you have a line in the sand about, whatever it is that you are standing your ground out, boundaries on, fighting for, all of that, I think you have great hope that this can come to a cohesive group. Really bring it into balance, bring it to abundance. So we've got two knights, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So that's a lot of people here. There's 4 people here if you want to read it that way. These are messages, though. These are opportunities coming to you. So this might be something that, is of a financial nature as well, coming in with the Knight of Pentacles and the family here. So, maybe somebody asked you for something and you said no, which is a boundary. Certainly, that happens in every family. So, I'm talking about love here, but there are many different kinds of love. Obviously, this is not necessarily a romantic love. Hold on, let me see. Let me get my mouse here. Okay. All right, who do we have? Sun Dancer, very nice. Thank you very much. Divine Butterfly. I think we've got the end of this insight. Whatever this struggle is for you, my water signs, it's coming through as a great love and your cup overflowing. It's beautiful to have the Ace of Cups at the center here, but you've got to get there. And to do that, you've got to get past some of these regrets, some of the sorrow that you have. The Knight of Pentacles. Yes, I think you regret that you did not take this offer. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles made you an offer, perhaps to create something of great love, great family, and great value here. Something that you really do wish for and aspire to, but you missed it. Maybe you missed it, or you didn't recognize it, perhaps. You left it. You lost it. What do you regret with the Five of Cups? What do the water signs regret with the Five of Cups? What do you regret with the Five of Cups? Don't give up on this love in the center. If you were fighting for it and the struggle got to be too much, don't give up on it, okay? Do not give up. The Seven of Swords. Well, you might be looking back at it. Certainly that's possible. I think you might have gone too far here. You have to put down the struggle. You have to stop fighting for it. All right, so that's a mixed message, isn't it? Stop fighting against it, okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is safe for you to love. So you might be feeling guarded here. You might be saying, I really want this, but I don't know. It's all this weight crushing down on me. I don't know that I can do it. Well, the answer is you can. All right, how do you get this back? Do we want it back? Thank you, Adriana. Don't forget to like. I really appreciate it. I know these are, we're not going to do love readings live all the time. I just ran out of time, and I didn't want to not do a love reading till October. So this is what's happening here. When I get back in September, I will start on the love series for October in the different signs. So this is just a stopgap measure, guys, because I just didn't have time to finish all 12. So what are we doing with the Five of Cups? Thank you. The Five of Cups, the Four of Wands. Did you leave your home situation on this? Were you bored there and left your home, and now you're looking back saying, you know what, I should have fought harder? Certainly possible. You can manifest it if it's something that you want. It is safe for you to love. Who's the Queen of Wands, and what is she doing here? The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tawanda, hello. We're going to do earth signs, I think, on Wednesday night. The Ace of Cups, I know, Freya, huh? Isn't it beautiful when we see that come up? And the Ace of Pentacles. So this is good fortune coming to you. This is perhaps other people's money. That's what you're focused on. Are you too focused on your new opportunity here to see what's been going on in your life? Because you did miss it. Or you feels like you missed it, or maybe you're just not recognizing it right now. All right, the Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity, a new path for you. Could be financial, could be an opportunity. If we're talking love, this could be an offer of commitment. That's what you're focused on. That's what you're really passionate about, fiery about. And then you've got the Ace of Wands here. So things are hot and heavy. Things are hot and heavy. Hello, Victoria. I'm in hermit mode too. My goodness, I've been hibernating for months, it feels like. Queen of Wands, thank you. The Devil. Capricorn might be involved. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, we have them on the table. But really, this is about your obligations, your responsibilities. So you may have a new opportunity, and that is your responsibilities are what you're focused on. And that might be where you're fighting things back here. You know, you're really fighting to keep things together, to bring, I think you have a lot of hope that you can keep this family together, but it's not been easy. It's been heavy. All right. But there was an opportunity here that you didn't see, that you lost out on, that you didn't take advantage of. It's an opportunity to create something, perhaps something of wealth, something of good fortune here with the Ten of Pentacles. But you missed it. You didn't take advantage of it. You regret that too. You regret leaving it behind. You regret leaving something behind as far as home is concerned. Now let's talk about this as far as, homes are concerned. The Knight of Pentacles could certainly represent a property. The Ace of Pentacles, an offer on that property. The Ten of Pentacles, the security that has to do with your foundation here. So it's certainly possible that you might have left a property, left a home, and that has kind of discombobulated your family. But you've got responsibilities here that you are focused on. The Ace of Pentacles is going to bring in change for that. You're going to be on a new road very shortly. You are now in the Hanged Man position, though. You're still analyzing things, and if you analyze it too long, my water signs, you're going to miss the opportunity. So tell me what this has to do with love. Love, 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 love. What are we doing with love? Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Show me the love. The Ace of Wands here. What's happening? Hot and heavy. Hot and heavy with the Ace of Wands. You have options. So you might be dating around. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So perhaps this is out there waiting for you. You might have caught a glimpse of what it could be, but you still have your guard up. All right, you've got to let that go. You've got to release these obligations here to open your heart so you can love. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. That could be online dating. You're passionate about online dating. You're passionate about an opportunity that, you are not sure of. That's this one right here, okay? So it's standing out to you now. You have some regrets that you didn't take it. Can you get it back? Did you speak your mind on it yet? If you didn't, then take it in a different direction and take control of it, because that's what it's waiting for you to do. All right. All of this is your manifestation. You can make it happen. We've got the Page of Swords, those sharp conversations, the lovers. Okay. Don't walk away from this unless it's something you truly don't want. All right. Oh, crap. Just dropped a bunch of cards. Hold on. All right, let me put myself back together 1 second here. Whew, my goodness, I need a glass of wine tonight, I think. All right. Yeah, you can develop feels when you're dating. Sometimes you want no strings attached, and then it gets complicated. And that might be what you have here going on. There's love there. And you want to blend it. You want to bring in this family unit. But you know what? There might just be lust there. This devil could just represent lust as well. Lust and commitment here. And you're weighing it out, whether or not you want to do it. It is what you're focused on with the Queen of Wands. It's what you can develop if it's truly what you want. Now, the Queen of Wands can also be the other woman. I don't see anything here that's a third-party situation, but we've got so many people here on the table. It is certainly something that's possible. I need a sip here. Sorry. Wow. I actually didn't think I was going to make it home in time to do this. I was really sweating out there today. God, it's not Mercury retrograde anymore, but let me tell you, my electronics are flipping out. All right, the Ace of Wands here. What do we have? The Knight of Swords. Yes. All right, so now the Knight of Swords is over here now. You have options still. You have options that you can take advantage of here. The Ace of Wands is that new, beautiful sprout that's growing and budding. And really, you can see the growth potential in this. You can see how fertile this could be. All right. You can see how wonderful this family situation could be if that's what you're looking for. All right. But it is something that, you have options in. And if you choose, you have to really analyze these things carefully because you want to make wise choices. There's always an unknown element. You can see what's in the other cups here. This is your vision coming to you. These are your daydreams. This is what you want out of life. So think about this as your vision board. Now you're passionately entrenched in what it could be, and you've got an option here that's being shown to you, but you're not quite sure if it's something you want. If you have these harsh words, you might lose it, okay? So be careful. Use your intuition in this. It's going to tell you which direction to go in. And the direction is towards this Ace of Wands. And of course, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles is here for you as well. So whatever this opportunity is up here that moved slowly and steadily toward you, it would be successful if you could recognize it. All right, so take control here. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He's the Fire King. He's the director. Somebody is waiting for you to take charge of this and direct the proceedings, all right? But use your kindness. Use your kindness. The Knight of Swords can really screw it up for you, all right? Don't try and make it happen too quickly. The Magician, yes. All right, you are manifesting this. If you try and do it too quickly, you're gonna stumble over it, okay? Who else is here? Let's see. Tidy Minion, Tawanda, Victoria, Adriana, thank you so much. The Realistic One now, nice to see you. Thanks so much for joining us here. 19 people here. If you could all leave me a like. Mila, thanks so much. Sundancer, how nice. I love having people in my room. Thank you. The King of Cups. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Now that would be you, my water sign. You guys are the ones that have manifested this opportunity. And how you handle it is really up to you. It always is up to you. Free will is always in play, even in the tarot. I could be telling you something and you say, no, I'm not going to do it that way. And of course, that's your option. You can do it however you want. But really look at things closely. There may be a small sacrifice that you need to make in order to bring this back, in order to bring it to fruition, if you've already spoken about it in harsh terms. What's the Knight of Pentacles here for, please? The Knight of Pentacles. What is it that we are here to see with the Knight of Pentacles? Slow and steady, plodding along, methodical, always successful. Thank you for joining us, Victoria. I'm glad to see it's your first chat with us. I do lives from time to time, guys, so click that notification bell so you get notified when I go live, because I do this thing called going rogue too, and I never know when it's going to happen. I can get up on Tuesday morning and say, hey, I think I'll do that today. And that's how it happens, okay? So the Fool card here with the Knight of Pentacles, I don't think you were prepared to take the leap of faith. So if you can screw up your courage now, put this warrior energy back on and really, put some faith in this abundance and family situation that you have coming to you. Because if you can avoid, if you can stop struggling against it, you can have it. Stop struggling against it. Hi, Bridget. Nice to see you. Thanks very much for joining me. I'm happy to see all these first timers here. Really do appreciate it. Now, if you stop struggling against it, you can have it. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's the Ace of Cups, guys. The highest energy of all, for me at least, is the Ace of Cups, because not only is it new love, it is your cup overflowing. It's abundance of satisfaction. It's joy. It's all senses being flooded with as much emotional satisfaction as you can carry. And that is your doing here. All right, be careful what you're doing here with your words. The Knight of Swords. So let's see if we can get this Oracle card out now. This is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle card. What is it that my water signs need to see? We're not finished here, but I want to just see what's going on. Air signs. I think we did air signs yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So that live video should be up if you want to research or search it out, Bridget. I'm sorry, Brigida. Pardon me. So many people's on the table, probably all in the chat room. That's funny. I like that. All right, what do we have here? We still don't have one. It doesn't want to come out for you guys tonight. There, look, two of them. All right, we're going to take these two. We'll see what they have to say for us, okay? So, Unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness, go beyond the ordinary, and become the legendary. How cool is that? Unicorn, infinite possibilities. So I'm going to say to you that you have these infinite possibilities here. This is something that you can take advantage of. You just have to stop fighting it. Stop fighting it. The fight is at the center here. And you have the opportunity, you have the faith that this could work out too. But you have to let your guard down. You have to release it. All right? Now, the second one we got here is Snow Leopard, self-reliance. You are strongly independent. Excuse me, hold on. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Okay. Now that's kind of contradictory to what we have here on the table. I'm not telling you to be the hermit, all right? I think somebody else mentioned that they were a hermit. I get it, but you have to use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So, don't lose faith in whatever this situation is. This is an important, valuable opportunity for you. And I would say to you, you need to take the leap of faith. Do not fight it. Do not fight it. Good morning, Misha. I know. That's what I was just saying. We are in hermit mode, but sometimes you put up so many boundaries, so many walls that you don't see what's coming in for you. But it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This Ace of Cups is waiting for you if you only take the leap of faith. All right. Happening with the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, look at the bunnies she has in her hand. I've got the Empress here and the Ace of Cups. All three of these can mean fertility, can mean children. So just, keep that in mind. If it's something you're looking forward to, perfect. If it's not, The Queen of Pentacles has the Five of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is not in nurturing mode, all right? She's unstable right now. She's not in her best form, I would say. She's feeling a little bit off balance. That's where the balance comes in here. So whatever opportunity here, you missed it. You didn't take advantage of it. You fought against it too hard. See if you can get it back. Maybe that's this change of direction and change of focus here with the Queen of Wands. Focus on the commitment. Focus on the opportunities. Focus on the lust here, if that's what that is. It's the Queen of Pentacles here for, you know, I don't know. Do you feel like you're not in a stable enough situation to take advantage of this opportunity? And, you know, perhaps, I hate to use these words, but it's what's come to mind, okay? That you're not good enough, all right? That's never true, all right? It's never true. We are all enough. But there is some sort of lack here with the Queen of Pentacles. She's not feeling quite herself. What's happening with the Queen of Pentacles? Oh, Mila, I'm sorry to hear that. Seven of Pentacles. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is in wait mode. So who's the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that might be involved here with a water sign? You know, usually a very grounded and stable energy, but she's feeling off balance here. So this really kind of rocked your world, I think. You know, and now you're waiting. Are you waiting for it to come back? You've got to plant the seeds here. You've got to have the conversation that plants the new seeds of, hey, I still might want this. 21 people here tonight. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Check the my community page, I think it is, and you'll see the new lives that I have coming up tomorrow and Wednesday. I forget. It's going to be earth signs and I think fire. You'll have to check and see which one is which. Now the Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, the Tower. No kidding, off balance, right? The Tower, something's going to come in. Is she waiting for something to come in and set things right? Is she waiting for someone to come back and speak these words to her again? I say her, it's the Queen, okay? It doesn't have to be female. You know, I still think this is on the table for you. I still think it's something that you can recover if it's something that you want. But there's distance between you and the stability of it now, the home life. The Hierophant. Wow. So, you know, this was a serious offer. The Hierophant, you know, we're talking about love here. So this is a contract. This is a vow. This is an oath. This is marriage. This is a commitment with the Ace of Pentacles here. I don't know. Do you feel like you can't be restricted that much? Do you feel like the devil would, you know, a commitment like that would be too restrictive? It would obligate you and give you, you know, shackles and bounds. You know, they say marriage is the ball and chain, right? What is the Temperance card here? You are going to find your peace with it. Actually, you know what? Let's go back up here to the Queen of Pentacles. What's yes. You have on, you know what? This happened, it might have happened unexpectedly and caught you off guard. And now you have these regrets here. You have regrets. Speak your mind. Don't have regrets. You know, the worst thing that can happen is that you don't say what you need to say, and you never know whether or not it really could have been this Ace of Cups. But at least if you speak your mind, if you're rebuffed, if you're refused, then okay, you did your best. But I think that you got a little bit scared. You got a little bit nervous about all of these obligations and restrictions and, you know, responsibilities that come with a committed situation. And rest assured, this was a committed situation. It still could be if you let down the walls. To Wanda, I'm looking too. Oh my goodness, I know. Tawanda. We used to call, there was something, pardon me, I'm not making fun, okay? But Tawanda used to be a phrase in my family. We're going off Tawanda. We're not sure where we're going. The Temperance card. Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is trying to balance this out. Exactly. You were trying to balance out. Still in study mode, still in limbo, still hanging out, trying to see all the different perspectives and put it in play for you, okay? The obligation, the commitment was too much obligation for you. You need to balance it out. You need to blend it. You need to come to a cohesive gel. You need to put it together. All of this security is waiting for you. So my water signs, what's happening with the Temperance card here? Card of Sagittarius too, by the way. So fire signs and earth signs on the table. The Judgment card. I think you're going to have a new chance at this, okay? You are going to have a new chance at this. The Judgment card, rising up out of the ashes. Now recognize it when it comes in. Recognize that whatever is being offered, whatever this person that's offering this to you wants to create with you is true love. This is love. All right? Take the leap of faith. Don't deny it again. Don't have your walls up, all right? You know, it's one thing to be self-reliant. Here, let me read this again. Snow leopard, self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. You know, that's great if you're self-sufficient and you want to be that way and you want to have your peace and quiet and your solitude. I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy being alone in my home. It's nice when it's quiet. But, you know, that's not always the best thing for you. So you are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So you know what? Go within here with the High Priestess and really evaluate what you're looking at, all right? You don't have to tell everybody what you're thinking, but you need to look at it, and it's not always going to be black and white. There are going to be some gray areas, and that's probably what tripped you up here, all right? You can have this back if it's what you want, all right? The Unicorn, infinite possibilities. You have it coming back around for you. Love, marriage, and the baby carriage coming in, possibly, if you want it. Unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Yeah, baby. All right, the Nine of Cups. You know, I really think that this is something that you water signs wished for. What is it that you wished for? The Death, the changes. Okay, well, maybe you're wishing for a Scorpio, but you're wishing for things to change. You want things to transform. That's what you want. This would have done it for you. So if you are still in the midst of this, remember, this is for September. If this comes up for you in September, just know that it's going to be more than you expect. It's going to be more than you actually hoped for. It's going to be better than you hoped for. But don't, you know, this could also mean that things are changing quickly. The direction of things is changing quickly. But I really think you might have rebuffed it, or you will rebuff it. So you want to make sure that if you do that, it's truly something you don't want. All right? The universe doesn't hear what you don't want. It only hears what you do. It doesn't hear negatives. What's the Nine of Cups here for? The Wish card here for my water signs, please. Knight of Wands, things changing quickly. So that's 1, 2, 3. 3 knights we have out, a couple of pages, 2 queens. Holy cow, this is crowded. So there may be a lot of people involved, but you may just be focused on how much. Okay, don't focus on the difficulty of it. Focus on the love of it. All right? Love, marriage, and the baby carriage coming in. If you want it, if it's not what you want, then you know what to do. You know, the Nine of Wands is warrior mode, fighting it off. Oh, my goodness, guys. You know, The future is here for you, but you've got to get out of hermit mode. Okay? Hermit mode. All right. So I think that, you will find your path. And I think your path involves this great love and lust and passion. Good for you. I'm jealous. All right. So, the universe is always listening. And whatever it is you want, you can have. You have to tell the story the way you want it. The way you want it to be. And I probably have been a broken record about that lately because I'm trying to do it in my own life too. I am doing it in my own life too. So know it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. My water signs, thanks so much for joining me here. You are going to find your path to this great love. Really. Hello, Aoki? Aoki? All right, let me just look through these comments. I'm going to hang out here for just a minute. I don't know that we're going to do any questions, but I do want to see who's here and what we've been saying while I've been talking. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to see everybody here. Thank you so much for joining me. Check the schedule for what is offered tomorrow and Wednesday evening. I know I've got 2 elements left to do. First live chat. Brigida, thank you so much. Victoria, very nice to see you. We're in hermit mode, Victoria. Right here it is. We got to get out of hermit mode. If you want love, you got to stop fighting it off. I know I'm doing the same thing. I'm not a water sign, so we'll have to see what the earth signs say for me. What's happening here? It's hard. Myers GPS has a defect. Adriana, stop it. Oh, come on. You have to be open to it for it to find you. So please, open your heart, open your souls to have, I say to the universe, show me how it gets better than this. It doesn't matter what the subject matter is. Just show me how it gets better than this. Whether it's finance, love, my car, my phone today, all of it. Show me how it gets better than this. Gratitude, Tawanda, is a beautiful thing. And the more we can come from gratitude, the better off we all are. Yeah, I know. I'm laughing to myself, Victoria the Hermit. All right, guys, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Things are a little bit hectic. Thank you very much. Victoria, thank you. Very nice to see you too. Guys, deep breath, glass of wine tonight. Tomorrow's a better day. And universe, show us how it gets better than this, right? Thanks so much, guys. Talk to you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Bye-bye.